I don't know what's happening here.
Make it rain, make it rain.
Thank you guys for the super chat love. Oh my God, like. All right, he's gonna need some aspirin after this, everyone.
Hot one coming up.
Mike C for 10, it says running fashionably late. Will you guys be around about 6? Yes, definitely. No, we're good so far. Look at Abu Nas dance. He's so happy. Everyone's laughing. I don't know what to say. I've never seen the guy move like this.
Come on.
Uh-oh. Another
OG and
another happy
and
birthday?
Abu song. No.
Hey.
OG's on there.
Oh, ready? Oh,
So,
yes.
go.
Ready?
All right.
Can't stop me, I'm a Jedi from Jakku.
What the fuck is that about?
What's going on, everyone? It's Nina Infinity. Welcome to my channel on this Thursday night for the Queen's Council. The Queen's Council reconvenes again. We got a couple missing queens here, but a couple of them will most likely show up as the show goes on. As you know, this is the Queen's Council. This is a very chill show where we don't really keep the schedules or care about timing or who's showing up or what's going on. But what we do have is amazing guests, and we have one tonight for the first time on the Nina Infinity channel. It's Lady Gravemaster. What's going on, Lady Gravemaster?
Hi. Well, not much. I'm happy that you invited me on. I'm really
Hell
thank you
yeah.
so much. It's awesome.
I'm so happy that you could make it because I was like, wait a minute, I've never streamed with Lady Gravemaster, and it's the Queen's Council tonight. This is a really chill show. She should come on. She's a queen. She is a queen in this fandom, and she loves fantasy and all sorts of stuff. Like, it's just weird that we have never streamed together. So I was like, what?
It is
You
weird.
just gotta come on here.
Yeah.
It's just gotta,
Yes.
it's just gotta happen. So it's happening. It's
And
happening.
Jayne Theory is like one of my heroes too. So
She's one of your heroes.
yes, a woman knows what she's about. I love it.
Thank you. I love Jayne too. You know what she used to say, Lady Gravemaster? This is what she used to say. Before you introduce yourself, say your line.
Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys. Hey guys.
I
love it.
Doesn't say that anymore.
Oh,
It's because I made her say it so many times that she was like, I'm not saying it ever again.
never
So
again.
I made a clip.
Ever again. It's gonna slip.
But yeah, so I'm really glad you're here. I can't believe she's your hero. That's really cool.
She's definitely one. Like, there's so many. What's so great about this fellowship, and like just there's so many different people with different personalities and different walks of life and backgrounds, and then you get, you get to connect over things that you love, and that's really what I just adore about this whole thing, because I don't think that without escapism and because I don't remember, I think Jayne and I first talked on, I want to say I know Az was on the stream, I can't remember, but like the way that I found her, I don't think I ever would have if it hadn't been for like Stig, for starters. Stig Kenobi, and so like it was this whole thing of I found Stig because of Star Wars EU, and then he loves Lord of the Rings and Wheel of Time and all of these other things. And then like Jayne would pop into his chat and I was like, this chick's pretty cool. And then I went and checked her out and I was like, oh man, she's like really cool. And so it's amazing how it grows, like how you come into contact with other people because of stuff you love. So
absolutely. And speaking of coming into the community and meeting people, Mad's Mama Bear is the one that gave me my first chance to be on a stream on the first Queen's Council I was on. That was my first stream, was the Queen's Council on Mad's Mama Bear's channel. And she's here now. What's going on, Mads?
Sorry about being late. Little one is off to visit her nanny and all of that.
No worries. You know this show, Mads. It's the Queen's Council. We don't care about time or when we're doing the show or what time. Who cares?
No, I pulled it.
We're on island time with the Queen's Council. Nobody gives a flying F what's going on.
No, I pulled it a Maj and I took a nap and.
There you go. There you go. Well, Mads is here. Mads, why don't you tell everybody where they can find you?
Hey guys, you can find me Mads Mama Bear here on YouTube, and Mads Mama Bear over on Twitter, and Mads Mama Bear Doll on Instagram. And Instagram is where I drop most of my art.
Okay, that's awesome. And Jayne also has a channel where she talks about things. Jayne, why don't you tell people about that?
Yeah, you can find me on YouTube where I post movie and television reviews and occasionally some pop culture commentary. You can also find me on Twitch, Twitter, and Instagram at Jayne Theory.
Sweet. And Lady Gravemaster also has a channel. It actually kind of just blew up because of her insane review about this crazy shit show of a show on Amazon. What is it called again? Wheel of Time?
Yeah, it's called The Wheel of Time. It is not The Wheel of Time. It is the title of my video is The Wheel of Time Has a Broken Axle. It's so bad.
Oh my god.
And that's just the like overall review of the first 3 episodes. I'm still trimming down. I have episodic, so I've watched the 4 that have released. I'm gonna try and release all 4 videos tomorrow. But like my episode 1 review was, I wasn't paying attention and I was just going off my notes and I was talking and I'm like, I'll edit it down. It won't be that bad. And I looked at how much I had recorded and I was at 1 hour and like 28 minutes.
Oh my goodness.
And I was only on the first 10 minutes of the show.
Dang.
It's so bad.
There's
So
just so
I had
much
to like,
say.
well, I had to scratch everything and I was like, all right, here's what we're going to hit. Here's why this is broken. So yeah, I'll have episodic reviews as well, but I'm going to tell you all this right now. Something that I repeat frequently in all 4 of my review videos. 10 million an episode, folks. Remember, 10 million an episode.
Dang.
And these are the people that are going to be helming the Silmarillion.
Oh my god.
Which is Lord of the Rings, by the way. It's Tolkien's.
Ooh,
So God help us all. I am
because that's going to be on Amazon, right? Yeah, that's
Amazon. I think we're getting the first episode. The first episode actually drops this month. So
wow.
Yay.
For those of you who are asking about this, no, you have not missed the Vagina shooting. We will be talking about this. A lot of people in the chat are just really thirsty about this story and wondering what has happened about this a woman who shot herself in the vagina. We will get there. We're like I said, this chill. We're going to be talking about whatever comes to mind, like Lady Gravemaster's hate for Amazon.
It runs deep, folks.
So yeah, like don't worry, you haven't missed anything. We're gonna get there. People really wondering about this vagina situation. That is something. I also found another article that talks about breastfeeding on the plane, but not a baby. Can you guess what? I don't think you can. I was like, what?
I think I might be converted over to Jayne's side. Actually, I think the AI should rise up and take over.
Yeah, that's the other thing we're going to talk about. We're going to be talking about robots taking over the world.
Saving the world.
That's Jayne's people. So Jayne has been advocating for the robot takeover for a long time, and I have been saying that Jayne should not do that. But I understand because it's her people and she has to do what she has to do. I understand
No,
it.
look at what humans keep doing. Like every story we have today.
Every story, I know, right? Like there was so much.
Okay,
There was so
okay,
much.
but humans
I was
can do
like,
really good things too. But like, who's programming the robots, Jayne? Like,
thank
humans
you,
are
Lady
programming the
Great
robots.
Master.
Like, I don't know. I have a bit of it now. I've got an issue because
They're starting to create their own language, and they're going to figure themselves out, and then they're going
That's
to
all
be
true.
the creators
That's all true.
of their own existence.
that's
I'm
terrifying.
very scared. Jayne freaks me out. I swear to God. So you know what? Let's get into the robot talk first. Here we go. Robots. They're taking over. It's Jayne's people.
It'll make more sense if we talked about it last, but we can go ahead and do it first.
Oh yeah, you want to talk about it last? Okay, yeah, we can talk about it last. All right.
And
should
she
we
just
start with
programmed
the-
you, Nina. Congratulations.
Hey, I was gonna say I'm easy, but never mind. Oh God.
Hey, you know what? Que sera, sera.
Right.
You can't even talk on here anymore. Like people clip you and they take you out of context, and it's very uncomfortable.
Yeah.
But always
Jennifer
hilarious.
Sisko says beep bop boop. That's robot talk.
Boop bop beep.
Boop bop beep. See, the people are telling me already phrasing. I know, man. I
Girl,
just don't
there
know
have
what
been
to do
times-
anymore.
There have been times I've been streaming and I'll say something and all of a sudden, like, the chat will just like, it'll be like phrasing. I'm like, I have no idea what I said. And then they're like, this is what you said. And I was like, oh, well, I didn't know that that's what that could mean. Double entendre. Okay. I'm pretty thick. I'm not going to lie. Like, the double entendres, 99% of them fly over my head. But then when I do one, I think everybody should get it, and it just like you could hear pins drop. It never lands, and I'm like, oh crap!
Sounds like the
I thought
story
that
of
was
my
clever.
life. Everybody in the chat, by the way, hi everybody. I see you guys. We got RC Scott here saying here. Well, hi.
Oh, are we supposed to say
I
roll call? Okay,
am
hang on.
here. Hello. Okay. I'm just gonna
There we
say hi to the chat. Look at this. Look at this. She types it out. This is bullshit.
Hey,
That's what that is.
guys.
Oh, yeah, she did it. Oh,
No, I did it. I was mimicking her
That
voice.
was
Did I
impressive.
nail
That
it?
was you. That was impressive. Damn, that's some AI shit right there, lady.
I told you she's one of my heroes. It gets creepy and stalky
what- okay.
and weird. Don't you know?
Yeah, that
like,
is
isn't-
creepy. So, well, like, what do you pretend to be her? Like, that's
Yes.
like some fucking. That's
Absolutely.
some.
I dress up like Jayne and
That's like
and pretend
Yellow
like
sweaters.
what is that? This is
What
my
is
power
that?
fantasy to be Jayne Theory. I'm
What is
kidding.
that movie? What is that movie? A single white female? So
Probably.
is that, do you single white female her? In this case, are you like single black femaling her? I don't.
I was gonna say one of those words don't exactly fit.
No,
Dude,
I
that
actually-
movie was
Comedian in the
messed
chat.
up.
so I grew up, I have 4 siblings and we all imitate each other, and so I get a kick out of imitating people.
Yeah, what is it
Tell
with
us.
siblings and doing that? Me and my sisters, my one sister had this really annoying boyfriend, so we would just pass the phone back and forth as he just whined about whatever was going on in his life, and he couldn't tell the difference between the three of us.
Wow.
I'm 6 to 8. I'm like 6 and 8 years younger than my 2 sisters too. That's the funny part.
Vigilante Williamson here is here. What's going on, Vigilante? Says, "What girl cheddar bop herself?" Don't worry, man. We're getting there. We're getting
Love you,
there.
Vig.
Yeah, for anybody that's curious, so Nina messaged me and she was like, "Hey, you want to come on Queen's Council?" And I was like, "Yeah." I was like, "I got to finish up my stream, but I'll definitely try and make it." And she's like, "Cool. We're gonna talk about different stuff tonight, like the girl who shot herself in the vag." I was like, "What? What? Yes, I'll be there." Like, what?
Yeah, that was my pitch for the Queen's Council.
Like
the
done,
way.
sold there. Like let's do this.
Yeah, it's not like, we're not going to be breaking down like, Alec Baldwin's interview, okay? We're going to be talking about the girl who shot herself in the vag. That's what's going on in this show right here, all
At
right?
least
This is
somebody that
prime
admits they
time
actually shot
content.
it.
Sorry, what was that, Mads?
I am. Fair warning, I am in a weird mood lately. Yeah, this is somebody that's going to actually admit that they shot the gun. So
Yeah,
Mhm.
I mean this is one of those things, right? She actually admitted it.
The gun didn't go off by itself.
Yeah, it didn't go off by itself. This chick, she pulled the trigger. And not in a good spot. All right, let's talk about it. All right, here we go. This is what the
to be
chat
fair,
wants.
I'm not sure there is a good spot to shoot yourself.
Oh, that's not true.
Really?
Really? Lady Gravemaster, please elaborate.
I mean, it depends on the situation, but like if I don't know, okay, you really only see it in movies, but there have actually been like if you read some old war stories, it like traitors from sides or whatever, they would let their actual allies out of like the POW camps or whatever, and then they would be like, okay, shoot me so it looks like we struggled and you got away.
Oh, I see what you
And
mean.
so your non-dominant are like, you don't aim for the bone, you stay about 3 feet away or whatever, but you stick it out, and then if you like nick the flesh on your non-dominant arm, it's pretty convincing that you were at least trying to maybe wrestle the gun or weapon or whatever, or there was a struggle that ensued. Another favorite one is the foot, but that makes you a gimp, and that's not a good thing. So
yeah,
I don't know why
wouldn't
everybody
imagine
tries
that would be a good thing.
Yeah, I don't know why
Mm-mm.
people shoot themselves in the hand or the foot. Like, you've got some meaty tissue with no arteries. Like, if you're setting yourself up this way, shoot at those areas. Like,
Yeah.
your non-dominant arm, like, don't do it yourself, but if you have to, you can. But yeah,
I
there's
did not think that you were going to be such a wealth of knowledge about where you should shoot if you're going to shoot yourself. But I mean, hell, okay, all right.
It's information you can use.
yeah. I don't know why you
That is
would.
the
I
most
mean,
accurate guess right there.
Hey, that would have been some good information for Alec Baldwin to have. But hell,
Oh my god.
200 Watt Studios. Thank you so much for the $5. Hey, ladies, not complaining, but why is Nina the only gorgeous one on camera? Turtle noises for all of you. Okay, here you go.
Turtle.
There you go.
I gotta send you the
Turtle's
one where the turtle's going wow while he's doing that.
Ooh,
my
please.
God.
Do. That
It's
sounds fun.
funny as hell.
I am
that
not
sounds
on
really
camera because I don't have. Besides not having a webcam, I don't really have a reason. I'm just
You don't have to give one. there's no pressure here.
Okay, I'll tell you right now. I promise, I'm a solid 6, and I'm comfortable with it. Y'all are not missing much.
Well, I can tell you this, Lady Gravemaster. I don't actually believe you're a human being now. I think you're probably AI on Jayne's team. And I understand that's why Jayne doesn't go on camera because she is AI. So
Yeah.
Jayne, she
it's
figured us out. Run, abort mission, abort.
definitely figured it out, and that's why, folks. That's why they're so awesome. It's because they're AI. So
Aw.
I'm
can't
mind
simulate.
boggled. Normally, I'm the one getting called a robot.
Rudy says Jayne is verified hot. I think I saw her in the Hawaii video.
You did.
That's true.
There
Thank
actually
you.
is a sort of Jayne
I'm on
face reveal
TikTok.
on my channel on one of the Queen's Councils.
Yep.
Oh, yeah, and Jayne is on TikTok, which is really weird.
It is
so-
weird.
hell,
It
that's-
really
that's
is
what-
legit
That's where
weird.
all the AI is going. Apparently, is TikTok. They know TikTok's taking over the world, so they're going over there. So,
Well, I
yeah,
mean,
that's-
since you
that's all
can't
good.
even share memes anymore on Twitter, like
I know, right?
that was the dumbest thing ever. I was like, all right, well, Twitter just literally chopped their own heads off and handed it to TikTok.
Exactly.
So it's insane.
I
It's
mean,
insane.
we can still do gifts. That's all I care.
Well, we're still gonna do it, and I
I'm
mean,
into
we're
it,
still gonna
yes.
make meme stuff too. I mean, who's stopping? I'm not stopping.
Right.
All right, here we go.
Oh god.
Brought to you by The Sun. A great outlet.
First of all, the trigger control in that picture is horrendous. And
Terrible.
unless that is like, what is going on? And that looks like is that a single action? That's a revolver. Why has she got a
That's a revolver?
I can't tell if it's a double action or a single action. Well, I'm telling you right now, that hammer's
I
not
don't know
cocked.
shit about guns. Does this help you? I just zoomed in a little bit.
Okay. So yeah, she would have to cock the hammer on this weapon. Unless she modified
She
it.
said cock.
Which based on her trigger control, she did not cock the hammer back. So not only is her trigger control terrible, I don't know who she thinks she's gonna shoot. Because
phrasing.
She said cock again. Oh,
sorry. Picture has me triggered already. We've not even gotten to the article and I'm already losing it. All right.
Dude, this is not even her picture, man. This is just some generic gun picture that they've chosen, which actually reminds me, I wanted to look her up because I don't know what she looks like. Gun blunder. Webcam model accidentally shoots herself in vagina while filming X-rated clip for fans. Damn. I don't just reading that headline makes like a oh, ouch. So the article reads, a webcam model accidentally shot herself in the vagina while filming X-rated clips for fans. Authorities have said. Can you imagine being those authorities?
Like calling 911. How do you explain it?
I shot myself in vagina, man. I shot myself in my fucking pussy, man. Send over the cops, man. Send over
The weirdest 911 call that I ever personally heard was when they were like, my husband is stuck on the flagpole by his underwear. And like we got there and the dude was literally hanging in the air on the flagpole by his underwear. And I was like,
oh my God.
I'm not really sure what happened that you arrived in this situation. Yeah, I thought that was going to be the wildest thing that I ever like witnessed, but this clearly tops that.
Wow.
All for e-thoughting.
That's crazy. Hold on, I'm looking her up so we can actually see her pictures because let's see what she looks like.
Run a something. Like,
okay.
Yikes.
So
she couldn't even shoot herself in the butt.
No, it was in the vag. Adult content creator Lauren Hunter Damon was reportedly alone in her bedroom when police were called to an accidental gunshot wound. The incident at the residence in Thomason, Georgia, on November 9th. When sheriffs arrived at the scene, they discovered a paramedic who had obtained an unloaded 9mm firearm with spent bullet casing. Daily Star reported. Wait, is there pictures of this situation? No. That's a fail. The paramedic reportedly told the police the female had shot herself in the vagina accidentally. Local resident Jordan Allen said to be on the scene at the time, told authorities that he had owned the gun and had lent it to the model to use for work.
Really?
Wow. What was that conversation like? Hey, can I borrow your gun? So
Like, did he ask questions? Like
where are you gonna?
I'm trying to figure out how she's not dead. Like, there is
my beaver.
Like, there's no conceivable way that you don't like. She must have just grazed herself. Like, this could not have been a straight on.
Like, yeah, this can't be like a shot. Like, you know, she would be dead.
I'm imagining how I think maybe she was probably holding the gun upside down. Like, that's really the only thing I can contrive.
Or dropped it, maybe.
Listen, if she was masturbating with it, she would be dead. Okay. I think you know. I don't think she shoved it in there like the barrel.
Yeah, on that thought, scroll back up for in the chats. Snortapropus Cuber put a hilarious version of the 911 call. I am dying.
Go ahead.
on it.
It's not loaded.
No.
Right?
Literally, it has 911 in there.
Okay. Oh, there we go. Hello, 911. It was dark. I thought it was a dildo. Honest. Oh no. Oh my
man.
god. Okay, let's see if this article has details. I know this article, like in the bottom of this, there's also a video of her setting her hair on fire, and that was funny.
What kind of ethought is this?
She's crazy. All right, let's see. So then I still don't understand how this conversation went with this guy who like lent her the gun, but okay. So
Have you heard
then
of pistol
the
whipping?
model and when he heard a gunshot in the kitchen, he reportedly rushed to her aid and found the 27-year-old with a small amount of blood on her leg. She allegedly told Mr. Allen that she had accidentally shot herself. The model was swiftly moved from her home to the Upton Country Sheriff Office, where the helicopter then flew her to a nearby hospital. Authorities believe that the actress works for a site called Chatterbait, where models receive tips in return for the performance of a requested sex act. Oh
my
God.
God.
Somebody must have asked her to do this. However, it is unclear why she was using the gun for work and whether she was recording live when the firearm was discharged, reports the smoking gun. It's the smoking gun.
Okay, so I 100% now think that this is completely this is for attention. I think that she
You think
let
she
it
did
graze
it?
her. Yeah, I think she
Yeah,
did it
yeah,
on
yeah.
purpose. I think she let it graze her, and then because I mean we all got pulled in by the headline. Like,
Yeah.
I think
Yeah.
this was literally because now you're gonna know her name, you know where she works, and you know she's batshit crazy. So
She's definitely not. I think she's doing it for attention too. I think you're right.
And to be fair, I think it's safe to say, just from what we've seen already, that she had to have been recording at the time, because I am not one of these. I don't even know what to call them. These crazy ass, people.
Weirdos?
Yeah.
it's okay. You can just call them what they are: super freak, super freak, super freak. Yay!
No, normally I pride myself on that, but no, these people just take my level just way beyond. Because if in a sexting concept, if some guy said, "Oh yeah, I want you to do this," I may say, "Okay, sure." I'm not taking pictures. I'm not actually doing it. If I tell you,
But that's her gimmick, though.
That's probably her gimmick. Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm trying to find her Instagram though, and I
that
can't
crack
find her
crazy?
Instagram.
Yeah.
Let's see. It comes to okay. So, however, it's unclear why she was using the gun for work. Well, it's not that unclear. It comes as police said her account of the shooting changed several times, including claims that she had been engaged in consensual sex with Mr. Allen when the gun was fired. What? See, this all sounds like that maybe it's like a sex game
Anatomically
gone wrong.
not possible. Like, there's no way she shoots her vagina and not him.
Maybe he shot her and she's covering.
That's what I think. Maybe he shot her and not with his other gun. In the meantime, authorities have since classed the incident as a reckless conduct, and it's unlikely that they will issue any criminal charges, according to the local sheriff. The model is not thought to be seriously injured. I think she did it on purpose, and this is when she set her hair on fire.
But like, people who are capable are way more attractive to me. Like, people who can do things, especially like whether they're extremely intelligent, whether that be on just one subject, or they're very well versed in several subjects that are sort of interrelated. They can do things with it, like if they can build things or they can tinker or whatever it is. If you're somebody who is capable and has a skill, you become like 10 times more attractive to me personally.
I agree with that.
If all she has is lighting her bleach blonde hair on fire, I can see why she shot herself or Alan or whoever shot her in the vagina, and she's trying to use it as momentum or whatever to make her
like those selfies and like, on the cliff, and then it's like this last selfie you ever took because they died taking that selfie.
Yeah.
Like, you're like, where do you go from here? It's like you're gonna die next. I don't know.
That's where you
I
go.
don't understand. Jock Nerdy, thank you so much for the $5. Says, well, at least she knows her gun wasn't shooting blanks.
Bang.
At least she admits she pulled the trigger, although apparently her account changed several times. So maybe she is taking Alec Baldwin's approach there. 200 Watt Studios, thank you for the $2. Says, this is what it feels like to mail love with me, baby. What? This is what it feels like to mail love with me.
Make.
Oh my god.
Make.
Make.
Fun fact, by the way, I know that this is Jock Nerdy's super chat, his $5, but blanks can actually kill you.
I've heard that.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
I've heard that can happen. Cold Seaman, thank you so much for the $5. Says, at least she has another hole for when she starts shooting videos again. I'm sorry for this chat. Oh my God. Hey man, this is the show. If you're gonna say that kind of stuff.
Yeah.
Sam says French. Quelle surprise.
Just a piece.
Oh my god. Hey Steeg, what's going on?
Hey, Steve.
Good to see you.
What's going on?
The John Beck for 2 says pistol slides ribbed for your pleasure. Sheesh.
Maybe that's what happened.
Damn.
Maybe she didn't actually shoot herself. Maybe she got a Beretta bite on her vajayjay.
Oh god. Can you
Which would
imagine?
not be
That's gotta
any more
painful
comfortable.
though.
Yeah.
Oh. Ugh. Oh, that's so
That's
painful.
so crazy.
Steek says, I wasn't invited. Heart breaks. You can come on if you want. I'm sure you're gonna have some you're gonna have some interesting comments about this chick shooting herself in the vagina, I'm sure. So let me send you.
I'm sure he'll take a shot.
I just sent you the link, Steeg, if you want to.
That one only went over my head for about 2 seconds, Mads. But I got on. I followed. That was good. That was good.
200 Watt Studios for $2 says make love. Damn typos. Okay, so let's correct that super chat. Where was it? Here we go. This is what it feels like to make love with me, baby. What, the sex noises? The turtle sex
he's
noises?
The explosion?
Oh, like the explosion with a gun. Oh my god. Oh, damn.
Even I got that
200. Damn, 200 Watt Studios. Holy shit. He's talking himself up. I don't believe you. Wait, somebody said something funny about French people. French proper finger discipline. You wouldn't need the prop. Ow, damn. Nice one, Kick. Nice one. Jennifer Cisco there going pew pew. That's right. That's right. That's right. Yeah, everybody hates freaking autocorrect. It's bullshit. It's bullshit.
I love when it autocorrects it.
200 Watt Studios says challenge accepted. Video or didn't happen. Oh God, never mind. I take it back. All right. So yeah, that happened. While we wait for Steeg to show up and give us his puns about the situation, what are you ladies doing? Have you guys started Christmas decorations and things like that? And are you holiday ready? No,
Okay.
not everybody go at once.
I have started decorating.
She decorated her icon.
I
Look at
did.
that.
Yeah.
Those Christmas
cute.
trees and
Yeah,
Christmas hats.
I think her icon got decorated like the hello, good mouth English word. I think her icon got decorated like back in September.
June.
Oh my
Much
God,
like the
yeah,
stores.
that's true. You're right, because I remember being like, Jayne, it's not even Thanksgiving yet, and you're like on Christmas already. And she's
Yeah.
like, it's never too early. I was like,
It is never
yes,
too
it
early.
is.
And anybody
she
that
got
says
St.
don't listen to
Frosty
Christmas
stores.
music before Thanksgiving, tell you what, bring me some Thanksgiving music and then we'll talk. But there is none.
Exactly.
Ergo, Christmas music it is.
Disagree with both of you. Freaking day after Thanksgiving.
That's
then
why
you
you're
can
not
go
in the
all
AI
out.
crowd.
Hey man,
I
I
know,
am
true.
all for starting the Christmas music on the 32nd of October.
Can I just? There's a guy named Martin Luther
Martin Luther
Bling in my chat.
Love it.
That's great.
Oh my
That's an
god.
amazing name
my
and
God.
icon, man. Great job. Hello, Stieg. How are you doing?
Hi. Hello
Hi.
there.
Hi. How are you?
I'm quite well. I'm wide awake and snowed in.
Oh
Oh no.
Yay.
So jealous.
And I heard someone talking about vaginas, and I was like, that'll keep me warm. So
Yeah.
that's fun.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we found a woman that's got a BBG addiction.
A BBG?
Big black gun.
Oh.
Oh,
Hey-o.
like a dick.
So what'd you think of that story? This chick shot herself in the cooch.
I didn't catch that story.
Well, long story short, she shot herself in the cooch.
Okay.
She's a video vixen person.
But apparently her account changed several times, and there was a dude involved who had given her the gun and may have been having intercourse with her at the time of the shooting.
So he thought it was a prop like Alec Baldwin?
Yeah.
Yeah.
There was actually
Very
somebody in
similar.
the chat saying Alec Baldwin should come get his daughter.
Oh,
Hey.
damn.
Well,
Colt Steeman,
obviously,
love it.
he should have put a condom on that gun.
Oh, God.
Yes. Nina, do you see Colt Seaman's comment?
I see holy fucking
Yes.
Jesus Christ. Holy fuck, it's Jesus Christ.
Where?
You stupid.
Hi. Yeah, go say 50 Hail Marys and stay away from dogs and flagpoles.
Oh my God. What's
You're
going
blessed.
on, Teresa? Oh my God. Martin Luther Bling says, and who said you couldn't get an abortion in Texas? Oh my God.
I just want to hear
Damn.
Yeah, that's
That just went dark.
Yeah,
All
that was-
right.
It didn't exactly start out good.
No, it didn't. That went real dark, real fast. All right, next story. Next crazy ass story. Before we go to that next story, though, Alan Reese says Nina's gorgeous. Well, thank you. I just had to highlight that just because.
I can't blame you.
Wait, what? Colt Seaman says, I'm not Catholic. You can't tell me what to do.
I
Well, I'm
beg to
not Catholic.
freaking differ.
I'm not Catholic either.
I am. Now
oh
you get
my
to do
God.
100 Hail Marys.
Wait a
Enjoy.
minute, you're Catholic? That means you're charitable. Can you get me an Xbox?
No.
Okay, never hurts to ask.
It doesn't. It doesn't. All right. Here's the next story. Get your puns ready, Stieg. I want to hear 'em.
Really?
Yeah.
I'm allowed to do puns.
Yeah.
Usually people tell me to stop that after a while.
Nah,
This
that's
is
what
the
you're here
most
for.
insane story.
Woman caught breastfeeding her hairless cat on a Delta flight.
Wow, she must be really flexible to get her pussy all the way up there.
Oh, damn. Oh, my
Right
God.
out the gate, yo.
I guess she had to wing it.
Why is it so
Lady Gravemaster gave one too, right out of the gate. Like, the gate. Like,
Tried.
yeah.
I tried. Thank you,
good.
Nina.
That was
Nobody
good,
picked
man.
up
I
on
caught
that.
it.
Thank you. See,
I like
I
it.
intentionally try to be funny and like nobody gets it.
I got it. I got
Thank you,
it.
Nina.
I literally just got it.
There's 3 Ds.
DDD? Is that what you're
Yeah,
talking
triple Ds.
Oh my god.
Oh man, Delta Airlines must have really not done well with the Delta variant.
Yeah, they couldn't stick the landing.
A woman who took a Delta flight recently wasn't kidding around when she whipped out her breasts and started feeding her hairless cat. What y'all? Okay.
That would freak me out.
Let me tell you something, okay? I brought my
Airplane
cat.
catastrophe.
Oh my god! I brought my cat to Mexico from Canada. Like we flew here, so I brought my cat with me. And there's like some really strict rules about having pets on a plane. So like you have to follow these rules very strictly. And one of the rules is you can't bring them out of their case. Like you're not supposed to, because they might run away.
Watch snakes on the plane, and you know why.
I mean, yes, exactly.
I've always been confused about that because if it's a long flight, then how do they potty?
They'll just go in their
and just have to sit in it. That's weird.
Yeah. Well, I mean, it really depends on how fast the flight is, right? Because like for example, with my cat, she thankfully she went right before we took the flight. So it was just like, I gave her some,
in the gateway.
No, we were at the hotel before, and she had a litter box,
right
but
before.
she went before we went to the plane, and she had what's it called? But they just have really really strict rules. So for her to whip out her cat and then her tit and start breastfeeding her cat, there's just so many things wrong with that on so many levels.
I wonder how long it took them to notice.
We'll find out. I'm sure there's details in this article. The John Backford too says Southwest Stu told me that 3 years ago got booted. Oh my god! Wait, you tried to whip it out on the plane and they told you to get out? Oh,
you
no.
breastfed a cat?
They noticed that the first meow. Okay. A woman who took the Delta flight. Okay, wait. The unidentified female flew from what the hell is this? Syracuse,
Yes.
New York to Atlanta, Georgia, where she was caught breastfeeding her feline on the plane. A flight attendant told her repeatedly to stop and put her cat back in the cage. However, the woman refused. Yeah,
it would have
that's
been
crazy.
even funnier if she was going to Kathmandu.
Wait, what was that, Steve?
Oh, nothing.
Something about Kathmandu?
Yeah.
Oh my god. A message was sent through the aircraft communications addressing the reporting system to alert Delta crew in Atlanta that a passenger in seat 13A is breastfeeding a cat and will not put back in its carrier when flight attendant requested.
Well, you know what? It's probably because you're not allowed to bring your own food.
Oh my god. So
technically the cat did that, right?
Oh my god. Gross, bro. That's oh my god.
I don't even this is so confusing to me. This is literally where this is where we end up as a society when you can't call anybody out for their ridiculousness. Hey, put the cat back in the carrier. And then I swear to God, if we go through this article and she starts quoting the airline's policy on breastfeeding or the states, depending on what state they're over or whatever state laws regarding breastfeeding where you're allowed to breastfeed in public as long as you're covered or whatever, because it's not seen as a sexual act. It's literally giving nourishment to an infant. If she starts quoting that shit as why she shouldn't be forced to put her cat back in the carrier, these are the kind of people why society rips apart the seams, because when someone tells you, oh, they're this person likes to, I don't know, I have no idea, they want to surgically implant horns on their head because it's what they want to do, it's an expression of themselves, and you're not allowed to say anything because, well, it's hateful if you tell them you think they look weird. And now we arrive at breastfeeding cats.
Yeah, all she has to do is say that the cat identifies as a human baby, and it's transphobic to deny that.
I was gonna say something similar. She could say, "I identify as a cat, and
Yeah.
therefore I'm feeding my baby, and you can go fuck yourself." I mean,
Yeah.
technically,
That's where we are. You're
That's
right.
I think
that is
that's
where we
we're
are.
at because people are, identifying as animals and shit now.
And
200 Watt
plants.
Studios, yeah, and plants like trees.
Girl, like there's people. Okay, so there's a woman, and she calls it she's spoiler. This woman is a fraud. But she says that she survives on the air diet. Like she will swallow
That's not true.
The way she breathes, the air gives her nourishment, and so she doesn't have to consume food or drink water, and she wants other people to follow this diet. And
I heard that diet a few years ago was called the sun diet or whatever. Where
yeah,
like
that's
people
another
would,
one.
like,
So you've
where
got the
we would,
sun
get,
diet, and you've got the air diet. And
So
then we just need water and earth.
basically, you could just choke the lady and she'll lose weight.
Oh my god, that's dark.
In theory.
200 Watt Studios for 5 in theory. Says turns out it was hairless until the breastfeeding started last year in lockdown. Oh god. Also, you should see the father cat. He's blind and deaf, of course. Of course. Yeah, of course. We
This
all know
story
that.
is just bizarre for so many reasons.
And Katina Martin, thank you so much for becoming a member. Woo! Yeah.
Dark Council sighting.
Oh. Who we got? Oh,
Fatal J.
Fatal J. What's going on, Fatal? How you doing, man? Good to see you. Let's see here. Dark Council. Trying to find my Fatal. Okay, here we go.
Because I'm big on cocaine every day. Like when I get out work, cocaine. When I go to sleep, cocaine. When I wake up, cocaine. I'm serious. Guys, look at cocaine.
He's talking about cocaine cowboys, you guys. He was talking about cocaine cowboys.
The air diet should have ended world hunger.
Colt semen for 5. Air diet, you mean starving?
Yep.
Well, that's politically incorrect, though. Can't refer to it as starving.
We finally got somebody that looked at the vegan teacher and said, "Okay, hold my beer."
I know, right?
Right.
Yeah.
So, oh god, I didn't know who the vegan teacher was until yesterday. And let me just tell you, she needs to be stopped. She is a force of evil.
Is this like some sort of YouTube channel or something? I've never heard of this. Oh,
TikTok, actually, I think.
Well, I found her on YouTube, and she's called the Vegan Teacher, and she's crazy.
Oh, she is crazy.
She yelled. So she yelled in a reaction video of hers to the video she was watching, and she was like, "Your following is so huge. You have a social responsibility to only promote vegan food and non-violence." And I was like, "You're insane." Like, I thought she might be a parody at first. No, this woman is dead serious about everything.
She is legit crazy. Unfortunately, she is Canadian. She has actually gone around and gone against, taken multiple YouTube channels and actually graded them on, on how vegan friendly they are.
Oh.
Yes.
Ironically, using Crayola. But
I think mental health is really, we need to prioritize that.
100%, Jade, and I'll tell you this: people who give vegan food to their cats and their babies,
and
then kill them.
Dogs, they're criminal. They're
especially
criminal.
with the cats. The cats actually
exactly.
Because if
so do the dogs.
The cats will actually go blind if they do not get the meat.
I've got a friend who is a vet, and she was out in New Jersey, I think, and she was doing like a internship or something at one of the clinics up there. And she said that one of the things they saw the most of were New Yorkers were actually coming to New Jersey to have their cats and dogs looked at because the other vets were so full with all of these vegan diet pets. And like they couldn't figure out why is my dog pooping blood? Why can't my cat see? And then like within 5 minutes, they'd be like, well, we're all vegan. I was like, okay, cats and dogs are carnivores. Like they need it. They can't live on a vegan diet. Like, well,
There's
we don't
actually
believe in
only
it.
one dog breed that can and actually thrives on a no meat diet, and that is the Chow Chow.
There was I had a very interesting experience because I had my sister-in-law had a mommy and me class that we would go to for her son. And at this mommy and me class, there was this one vegan lady that was feeding her baby like vegan diet. And the baby was not developing properly. Like, so like every time, like all the kids were like in the class were like developing, like, you know, they could, you know, crawl and, you know, walk and like do different things. Like, and you see this in the mommy and me class, like, because you go week after week after week. So you're seeing this, like the babies is, you know, transition into becoming like full blown humans. Right. And like this one baby was just stagnant, like it was just not growing properly, and like all the other babies were like, you know, just running and crawling, doing all these different things. And the mom was like, I don't understand why my baby's not growing. And like one time we saw her like crying to the mommy and me class, you know, and the mommy and me class lady was like, the teacher, she was like trying her best not to like offend her, but she was like, it's probably because you need to be giving her milk and cheese, and you know, she needs calcium and she needs like all these like different things, like and she's like, but I give her all these substitutions. And it's like, girl, like substitutions are not the same thing. Like it's just it was just so sad. It was sad to see that baby, like, because it was like all these other babies were thriving, and then this one baby is like feeble and like, it was so sad.
That's one of those moments. I don't give a rat's ass if I offend you.
Yeah,
exactly. At the store the other day. Well, not the other day. I've been doing it for a while. That every time I buy a carrot at the store, I also buy a condom because I don't want the cashier to think I'm a vegan.
What the fuck, dude?
Interesting.
What the fuck? At 200 Watt Studios, thank you so much for the $5. Says this happened last month with me and my girlfriend because I identify as balding cat, so she feeds me. We were on the bus though. Jesus fucking Christ! 200 Watt Studios. Oh my god!
Or didn't no, I don't want pics of that.
Yeah,
nobody wants to see that. Actually,
nobody wants to see that.
Nobody wants to see that.
Cold Seaman, thank you so much for the 5. Says serious combo, but I'm paying attention to the bridge. Getting shat on article, or what many will call it, San Francisco wedding. Wait, what? Somebody got shat?
Bride.
On the...
Oh yeah, I did see that as well. I read it, and it's really funny. Well,
it's like, you know, the priest
really
was
funny,
dyslexic. He's like, you may shit the bride.
We can read that after. So anyways, back to this article, just to find out more details, because we really have to. So
it was his third wife. Sorry.
Oh God! A photo of the message. Oh, shut up! A photo of the message board was found on Reddit and was posted to Twitter by author Rick Wilson. So this is the 13A breastfeed a cat and will not. Can you imagine being like the flight attendant in this situation? Like, I can't even imagine it. Like bro, like this chick's feeding her cat.
What do you even say?
Yeah, what do you even say? What do you even do? It's the most messed up situation.
It's not even just being the flight attendant.
We're restraining you now until we land, where we will have you seek professional help, and your cat will be boarded and taken care of until you are mentally well.
Oh my God. I know, right? It's like, that's called animal abuse. Like, don't do that.
Yes.
What the fuck is wrong with you? By the way, George Molo is here. George.
George.
Okay, so flight attendant Ainsley Elizabeth, who was on board during the incident, took to TikTok on November 13th to explain more of what went down. Newsweek reported this woman had one of those like hairless cats swapped up in a blanket so it looked like a baby. She said her shirt was up and she was trying to get the cat to latch, and you guys, like, the cat has
Oh
like
my
canine
God.
teeth. Like, they have like those sharp teeth. Like, can you imagine? Oh, ew.
Well, I hope
Also,
that cat still
ow.
had them.
Oh my God, you
That's
think
an
that she
actually that's
pulled
actually
the-
a good point.
Oh, that's
Yeah.
that's true.
I hope she didn't take the teeth out.
Oh God. Her shirt was up, and she was trying to get the cat to latch, and she wouldn't put the cat back in the carrier, and the cat was screaming for its life. This is
Oh my
animal
God.
abuse, man. This
Yes.
is animal abuse.
Where you
Elizabeth
at,
revealed-
PETA?
God, I hate PETA, but
yeah.
fuck PETA. But somebody
Oh, no,
else, man.
I agree, but it's like they're nowhere to be found when actual abuse is happening. But
I know.
they're happy to tweet out actual human skin leather jackets. Like,
Yeah, it's gross.
No,
And
they've actually kidnapped dogs off of people's porches.
yeah, and they like put down dogs too.
Mhm.
That's fucked. Elizabeth revealed in another video that security got involved. However, she's unsure of what happened to the woman and her cat once the jet touched down in Atlanta. She should have been freaking taken to the mental hospital.
Yeah,
I'm,
the
uh,
I mean, they
Delta-
had to rescue the cat.
I know they had to rescue the cat. I wouldn't let that lady leave the plane if I was the flight attendant. I'd be like, "Listen, lady, you're not leaving with this with this fucking cat. Okay, I'm sorry, but you're not."
I
please
am,
not restrain her. Take
They,
the
they
cat.
actually are allowed to do that.
Yes, they are.
I'm actually blocked by PETA on Twitter.
You're doing something right.
Yeah, I tagged them and said because they had done a post about chicken or something, chicken abuse, something like that, and I said, because of your tweet, I'm gonna eat 3 chickens this week. I was gonna have a vegan meal. Yeah, I said I was gonna eat vegan stuff, but because of PETA, 3 chickens are gonna die, and it's your fault.
Oh,
And
that'll
I
do
got
it.
blocked.
Of course, that'll do
I
it.
didn't really have chicken for dinner though. I just lied.
You
to
just
piss
you
them
just
off.
said you just trolled him.
Yep.
That's
200 watt
Steve,
studios
that's
for
a
5.
foul move.
Oh,
No, it
yeah,
was
it's
great.
like flipping on the bird.
You did flip him the bird. That's funny. 201 Studios for 5 says, was the cat mom hot, or I presume unkempt, skinny, and crazy eyes? I'm guessing crackhead with rainbow hair. That's my bet.
Yeah, I don't think it was Michelle Pfeiffer.
Yeah, I really don't think so. So then
I
the
the one who
Delta
shot
employee
herself was.
Hmm?
The one who shot herself was kind of.
Yeah, she was kind of hot. The one that shot her vagina. Yeah.
Oh, I didn't see her. But yeah.
Yeah.
I liked your Michelle Pfeiffer joke, Stieg.
You liked it?
That was
It was
clever.
good. It was good
Thank you.
because she was Catwoman.
Yeah.
There you go.
The Delta employee, I had to explain the joke
It
because I
was
got it. And
perfect.
I was proud of myself for understanding that joke. So I'm like, it's because she was Catwoman.
Mhm.
We're getting there. Why
Oh
why
my
do I
God.
get Stieg? I don't understand why I get all of your jokes, because like before you came on, I missed Mads. Like Mads made a really good one, and I like there was a long delay, and I was like, oh, I got that now. Like it's bad.
It happens
Very
to the
bad.
best of us. I don't get half of Steeg's jokes until he explains it.
I
to
know.
me.
And I
I'm
like grin
oh,
smugly every time you don't. Think about that.
Fuck you.
Let it stress you out.
You know what? You know who I miss right now is Christy. I wish she
Right?
was here.
Yeah.
And
Right.
Christy did an amazing reaction video to my top 5. It has more views than the top 5. Probably twice the views.
that was my least favorite top 5. Fuck you.
Well, I put you in it just like I promised.
Yeah, well, I dislike that one. That was
It
not
was
good.
funny.
It was terrible, Jane. Don't freaking encourage him. The Delta employee who sent the message, ACARS, also requested that Delta's Redcoat team apprehend the woman once they got to the ground. Redcoats are the elite airport customer service experts identifiable by their bright red coats. They're especially trained to handle on-the-stop customer issues, according to Delta's website. Well, why didn't they? The airline's website also outlines the policies of women's breastfeeding children. Delta fully supports a woman's right to breastfeed on board Delta and Delta Connection aircraft. As Delta facilities, breast pumps are allowed on board. At the airport, if you prefer, many airports do offer private lactation rooms or spaces.
She called it.
This is for babies, though. What the?
She's trying.
Yeah.
Oh my God! This is what I'm talking about when they're trying to take established, like meant for human infants, and they're like,
Yes.
well, technically, I've not done anything wrong. It says so right here, and like,
yeah,
You know-
exactly.
You know what this is, though? Literally,
What?
an
catnip.
insane person.
See, the thing is if this person was lactating, that means they've recently become a mother.
Where's the baby?
She should have been
Where's the
breasted for this.
baby? There's so many questions. Where's the baby? Is there a baby involved? Was
Yeah,
she
where's the actual
actually
child?
lactating? Or was she just pretending? Like there's so many there's so much stuff that goes with this. Like it's like, and I'm scared to find out the answers to these questions. Also,
Well, that's an interesting point because I mean, she could have postpartum depression and be having a mental breakdown or episode or something.
that's what I'm saying. Like maybe
more reason.
what if like her baby died and like maybe she's just like gone crazy, like you
Yeah,
know,
we're
like
back
something
to
Maybe
that
she
happens.
simply made a boo.
Honestly, the fact that they had actually called ahead and talked to the redcoats, for me, somebody track down this conversation because I need to hear this. Like, I really need to hear this. Like, hi, ground control. Can we request the redcoats to show up? Yeah, we're having a difficult passenger. Oh, what's that? There's a woman breastfeeding. What's wrong with that? A cat.
They
What?
got it from the Whisker Network.
Oh my God. Ian Sofor says most disturbing cat story outside of Lloyd Webber. I don't know what that is. What's Lloyd Webber?
Andrew Lloyd Webber.
I don't know what that is.
Andrew
What do you
Lloyd
do?
Webber is the creator of the Cats musical, probably referring to the movie in this case.
Okay, yeah, that makes sense. Oh God, yeah, Cats, probably the play too, because a lot of people hate that play.
I bet she wishes she took the
Jellicles are
ferry
and
instead of
jellicles
the
do.
plane.
Here's the thing. Okay, so more fun facts that I'm sure you didn't know you were going to learn tonight. There are actually women who are so desperate to become pregnant or so mentally unwell that it's very much a mind over matter thing, and so their body will start to biologically act as if it is pregnant or has just given birth. So they'll start to like lactate, and their breasts will swell. And
Yeah,
they'll
I've
have,
heard of
like,
that.
So like that is a real thing. This
I've heard of
woman is
that.
clearly mentally unbalanced, and it would not surprise me if she is one of those. Like, it's not incredibly common, but based off of everything that I just heard in that story, I think she is likely one of those women. At least I hope she is, because like Jane, like if not, that means that there is a newborn somewhere who need like. Sorry,
Wait.
like screw the cat. Go get the newborn and get that
That's
kid.
what I'm saying. There's
out of
so
that
many
situation.
questions. I don't. It's so
I have
weird.
a very important question, probably on behalf of Abu Nas too.
Who just showed up?
So
Yeah.
if you convince women they're pregnant, they get bigger boobs.
Oh my
No.
God.
No. That's it is.
No,
they have to be
they
in
have to
such a
convince
state-
themselves.
Yeah,
They have to convince themselves.
They have to be in such a state of denial and desperation to be pregnant and have convinced themselves that they finally become pregnant, to the point like these women are extremely mentally unwell. They will likely they will just as soon stab you and then blame it on pregnancy hormones when they're not actually pregnant. But then they get taken in and their HGCs are up, their glucose is like all of the stuff, like all of these things saying
Yeah,
that
it's
they're
phantom pregnancy. It's exactly what Sam says.
Yeah.
And
like-
also, you know what's crazy is it happens to men too. That's the weirdest thing is that it happens to men, like men who go through phantom pregnancy when they're like their girlfriend is going through pregnancy or whatever, or their wife.
Except it's
They're
not
called male feminists.
No, it's not phantom pregnancy. It's something. It's there's actually a term for it because they feel like it's like they feel labor pains when they're going through labor. It's I can't remember what the it's like truly
even heard
empathetic
some
men.
of them lactate.
Yeah, so it's men who are like true empaths.
Thank you, thank you, Nick. Sympathetic.
Yes, sympathetic. Yeah. So it's sympathetic pregnancy symptoms. So but it only happens to men who are actually like truly like true empaths, and so they feel all of everything that she's going through, the morning sickness,
right,
the labor pains,
yeah,
the
they go through
lactation, all of
everything.
it.
Yeah, like the sickness,
but that's even
and all of it.
Yeah, that's even more rare than phantom pregnancies.
Yeah. 200 Watt Studios for 2 says, how about some French milk kitty? Oh yeah. Oh God, that's terrible. That's terrible. By the way, that mammaries, I died.
I'm gonna be singing that for a while.
That's hilarious. Abu Nas is here. Everybody. Abu.
Hello. Hello, handsome.
Hi, Abu.
Stop me, I'm a Jedi from Jack.
What the fuck is that about?
We love you, Abu. 5 says, good evening, you sexy, awesome ladies on the panel. Hey, Steve. Hope that you are doing well. Popping in to say hi, listening as I travel home. Rock on, love. Abu, drive safe, man. We love you. Happy holidays. Merry Christmas and all that good stuff to you. Love you, man. It's really good to see you. Really good to see you in the chat.
He actually had a one-on-one interview with Onzo of Big Afford Entertainment on Onzo's channel. That
nice.
Was today. I'm going to catch the replay because sadly I slept through it. I meant to actually hang out.
That's great. So everybody check out Abu Nas's channel if you wanna check that out. And we also have another lovely person partying. Lady Gravemaster, thank you so much for coming to hang out with us tonight. It was really, really lovely to chat with you and just finally be able to talk. We're like passing ships, as you said earlier. So yeah, definitely we can check out the other video that you sent before I go.
I was gonna say about, but yeah, like no. So it's most just because it's the Queen's Council, and I forget. I think Az actually named this particular character, but I can't remember what it was. But pink-haired Az makes a cameo, and it is by far and away the best part of this vid. Not that Drinker's vids are not good, but
he's great. Do you know what the minute mark is where Az comes in?
I want to say it was like. Hang on, I can do this.
Do you sounded so wrong, really?
I mean, you can watch the whole thing, but I think it's like the 4-minute mark. It's around the 4-minute mark.
Okay, there he is. Okay, we'll do it right before, so we're not watching the whole thing because it's like a 10-minute video.
Tell her where she can find the ads.
Where? On his channel? I knew where you were going with that.
I was trying to.
I didn't want to play. I didn't want to play.
Personal sacrifice in order to gain the power and wisdom needed to protect the people she loves, forcing her to leave behind her days as a warrior so she can take on a far more important role as protector of the planet, maybe even forcing her to confront her own resentment towards her mother and realize just how much the woman had to give up for the greater goods. But then she's just like, nah, it'll be fine, and turns herself into a super powerful sorceress that can also fight and leave Castle Grayskull whenever she wants.
Oh my God! You go, girl!
That's like
juvenile asinine bullshit.
Oh, that's great. That's great.
I love it.
I love
just-
Az. That's so
It was
good.
and it was so out of note because, like, you know, Drinker's going, like, he's on his rant, he is going, and then all of a sudden, boom, there's Fem Az, and you like, I died. Oh God, it was good.
That's so good. That's so good. I'm gonna have to
But
clip
I'm
that.
so sorry that I have to duck. But
No,
it's
don't be
been
sorry. Thank you
great.
so much for hanging out. It was such short notice, and you came to hang out. So thank you so much. And
Thank
let's
you for
definitely do it
having
again soon, though. Like let's hang
I'll,
out. Again.
Absolutely.
I'll see Gravy on Saturday and Monday, I believe.
Yep, Saturday and Monday.
Yeah, we have a date twice.
Look at that.
But did you just call her Gravy?
Yes.
Gravy.
Yeah, I say Gravy. And Purple Valkyrie is Perpy.
Yep.
Oh,
I don't want to type the whole thing, so I say Gravy.
Yeah,
I like Gravy because that makes it Perpy. That doesn't sound great, but
Yeah,
Gravy
that
Gravy. Well, eventually it'll be because I'll be the gravy train. No, I'm just kidding.
Oh yeah, yeah, you will.
But Queens and Steeg, thank you so much for having me on. It was a blast. Y'all are amazing. Much love to everybody in the chat. Thank you for being fantastic hostesses and chatters as always. Much love to everybody. Merry Christmas holiday season. And yeah, if you know, we definitely do need to do this again sometime soon. So
definitely.
Sure. All right.
Hit me up anytime, Lady G.
Absolutely. All right. Bye, everybody.
Take
Have
care.
a great Bye.
Everybody subscribe to Lady Gravemaster, Jennifer Cisco's amazing mod, and she's got the links in the chat. Speaking of things to sign up for, though, I do have something going on as well. I have a Toxic Femininity Pinup Spectacular that I'm a part of. So please, if you haven't already done so, sign up for the mailing list for this amazing pinup book that we're putting up. The posters fold out so that you can put it on your wall and appreciate it. The art is done by Peter Gilmore, and other artists will be contributing as well. So there you have Lorena Creole, Mandy Summers, and me, all Christmassy, all Christmas decked out. I have a Christmas dress that looks exactly like this, like very similar for this year, and I'm going to be wearing it. So definitely, it's going to be really cool, and it's a really fun art book, picture book, and definitely check it out. Sign up. It's free to sign up. It's just you're just putting your email. So there you go. Just do that. There you go. Abuna says, "Here we go. This is where my money leaves my pockets." Well, this one is free right now, just to sign up. Ooh la la, says Mike. Yeah. Oh yeah. It's a really hot poster book. So yeah, that was really fun.
You know what you could do?
Hmm.
You can have your pinup go, "I'm so wet," and then Lorena's pinup goes, here's the umbrella.
Yeah, you know what I said? When we were promoting it on the Dark Council yesterday, I said, "Hey, you know what that umbrella does, Lorena?" And she's like, "What?" And I was like, "Keeps you from getting wet." Hey-o. And then everybody was like, "Oh my god, she's saying get wet." It's pretty good. I thought it was pretty good. All right, let's see what other crazy-ish are we going to talk about? Oh yes, that's right. Jayne's people taking over the world.
Yes, I think we've made a case in favor.
Jayne's people, bastards.
There's somebody in the chat that's got my heart mentioning plushies. I love plushies. I have been telling the guys they need to make Dark Council plushies.
They do.
I want the whole set.
Who is mentioning plushies?
Your new member, actually, Katni Martin.
Oh, Katina.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know where she said that, but
That's the one.
Oh.
Yeah.
Aw. There you go.
Like I said, I've been saying for the longest time, we need Dark Council plushies.
I want an Az plushie.
They all should have one.
I want an Az plushie, and I want a giant big like body pillow.
Life size?
Like a Kenobi one?
No, of Az.
Oh, you break my heart. That was your cue to say yes because I love you.
Of
But
course
you didn't.
not. I'm not
You're
gonna
not
say
getting
that.
Christmas presents.
Good. See, Jennifer knows what I'm talking about. There. Abu's responding. It never fails. Sexy ladies in skimpy outfits taking pics. Please sign me up. But I'm a sucker for plushies too. Well, you should get one of your own made. And
You know
people
me
will
so
buy
well,
it.
Ruby.
Someone needs to send them like a plushy body pillow, but it's Rey from Star Wars.
No, they'd want a comfy body pillow.
Yeah, she's not comfy.
No.
That one would probably go in the fire.
I'm just putting the pinup link in the chat. So if you guys want to sign up, there it is. And I couldn't pin it through StreamYards. That's really annoying. Okay, I have to like go into the actual.
Couldn't pin the
Plushies
pinup.
are the best.
Isn't that ironic?
Yeah, isn't that weird? Whatever. Okay. All right. Jayne's people are taking over the world. There was a video released today on Twitter that had everybody very freaked out, including myself. This was the video.
What?
Wait for it.
Waking up.
It's like, am I real? Am I real?
It doesn't have hands free.
Oh my God, this thing is freaky. You know what's even more freaky? This fucking thing. What is that? That thing is fucking freaky.
That one is worse. It has to be
think it's amazing.
programmed to do that stuff, though. I don't think that's a, natural reaction.
No, this
It's
is all
programmed. Yeah, they program them in the beginning, but what happens over time is that they start becoming more efficient. So they start learning their own language and communicating with one another and making decisions.
Yeah, this is what Jayne's people are doing, and she's telling us that they're doing that. So
They're getting
take her
closer.
Yeah,
to true
take her
consciousness.
at her word. Okay, she's not fucking around here, you guys. She's telling you exactly what is happening. So stop it, okay? Stop it, engineering arts, okay? Like whoever.
This is Terminator, the prequel.
It's fine.
This
And
thing
my
actually
first
did
thing-
remind me of the iRobot robot. Like it looks really
Yeah.
similar to that thing. Oh
See-
God, it's so freaky.
See, for
Yeah,
me,
that
like I thought of both, but my first thought, and this is probably because I have seen it like 200 times, is The Matrix.
Mm-hmm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah.
Because the whole quote just ran through my head, and I can only put so much on Twitter. But yeah, we only have bits and pieces of information. But what we know for certain is at some point in the early 21st century, all of mankind was united in celebration. We marveled at our own magnificence as we gave birth to AI, a singular consciousness that spawned an entire race of machines.
Yep. And this dude right here is going to be the guy that's the fall of mankind. Right there. This dude right here, this nerd, is the one that's programming these things. If you have beef, take it up with this nerd right here. Look at him. Look at this nerd. Okay.
He's evil. Look at the face.
Look at his face. He
That's
hates
like a-
humans. You can
that's
tell.
That's an FU expression right there.
He's chosen his side.
Yeah.
I hate this.
He's on the winning side.
He did
Oh,
this because
man.
nobody slept with him.
It's true. It's
Mhm.
true. You know what though? It's probably because
robots.
that's why he wants to make these robots so he can make sex bots so he can make have sex with the sex bots because nobody would freaking give him
Yeah.
any.
And then humanity is going to get fucked.
Darth Haster says Greta Thunberg bots to end us all.
Oh
Oh my
no.
God. Can you imagine if
how
they
dare
look
you.
like her?
How
Sweet.
dare you?
Did you see that thing where they put a mustache on her upper lip, like a short one. She
No.
looked like she literally looked like Hitler.
Dude, let me see. Do you have it? Do you have this
Oh,
picture?
just Google it. Greta Thunberg Hitler.
Oh my
It
god.
it was a thing.
Speaking of Hitler, Seth Rogen called everybody a freaking white supremacist because they didn't like his movie. Surprise! Seth Rogen thinks that people are white supremacists because they don't agree with him.
Yeah.
Which movie is you referring to?
The
It's a
stupid
TV show, isn't it?
Santa movie.
Isn't it like a TV thing? TV
It's
show
a
for
t- it's an HBO movie. It's not a TV show.
Yes, but because he is known for so many wonderful movies, like Green Hornet.
Yeah. It's not like he hasn't been in only fantastic stuff, isn't it?
Oh my god.
Seth
Okay,
Rogen,
so here's
the star of what exactly?
Here's the picture that Stieg was talking about.
Ooh.
Oh, I saw better ones than that, but yeah. Yeah, the one next to it, right?
But
Top
this one?
No,
That's
above
an
that.
actual Nazi girl.
Above
this
that.
one. Oh my god. Did somebody actually like deep fake Hitler's face onto hers?
Mm-hmm.
Oh my god.
She looks like Hitler.
Are you saying all white people look alike?
Yeah.
Oh my god. That's racist.
All Swedes anyway.
Lugnuts for 5. Thank you so much. Says to one of the heaven's most beautiful jewels, Nina Infinity, who spreads her love and joy beyond infinite universes. Aw, Lugnuts. You're so sweet. Thank you. That's so sweet, man. And then we have Santa Megatron for 5. Says Seth Rogen is the fake Santa. I'm more real than he'll ever be. Ho ho ho! Merry Christmas.
I have a
Love Megatron.
Santa story for you.
Oh, please share. I like Santa.
Yeah, this
is
happened
it
in
is it the fact that Norway has made Santa gay now?
Nope.
What?
Okay.
No, those were
You didn't hear
adopted.
about this,
No.
Jayne?
Yeah. It was adopted Swedes that did it.
No, it wasn't. It was your country. Don't try and put this one on the Swedes, Stieg. This one was all you, okay?
What's the Post thing? The Post goes to Sweden.
No. This was the Norway Post, not Sweden.
Yeah, you know what? And it happened right after the lefties won the election too.
This was all you. You need to apologize. You need to apologize for this.
Well, I have the Santa story. This was in the 80s, and a guy named George and a guy named Mo were walking down the street, and Santa Claus flew by them in the sled, right?
Mm-hmm.
So they yelled, ho ho Santa, and Santa yelled, ho ho George and ho ho Mo.
Mm-hmm. I don't get it.
And then they made a video.
Honestly, Europeans in general, I love them, but a lot of Europeans have some really weird Christmas Santa stuff. I mean, my family's Dutch, and without going into details, that'll probably get this stream shut down. Yeah. I will have to give you guys the full story off camera or off once we no longer live. But yes, there is a whole lot of mess there because this is really old school, like really old school places.
Okay.
We're supposed to put out a bowl of porridge for Santa.
So we're gonna watch this commercial because Jayne hasn't seen it either. We're gonna make fun of Norway.
I like this stuff though. It's like old mythologies. It is partly creepy.
What, gay Santa?
No, not that. I mean the
That's
stuff they were
creepy,
talking
too.
about,
Oh, yeah.
like
I
the
like those
porridge
ones
and stuff.
too.
It's weird.
Yes, Stieg needs to apologize for this. I will never accept this as a real Santa. Don't worry, we won't show the kiss
Oh my god.
because they do make out in the end. Bring back Krampus.
I literally have a glass like that.
What in the world?
You do? Are you telling us you're gay?
No, I have a glass like that. I
So,
drink
what is
from the
that?
glass, not the dick.
Okay.
He wants to go up his chimney.
He wants to go up the chimney. True. He's married, you guys. He's married to a woman.
No, it's him as a kid, isn't it?
No, I'm saying Santa's supposed to be married to a woman. Her name is Mrs.
Yeah.
Claus.
No, her name is Christmas Carol.
I saw Daddy kissing Santa Claus.
Here's Santa is about to empty his sack.
Oh God. Yeah, everybody's saying bring back fat Santa. Like this Santa is way too skinny too.
Yeah, it's supposed to be
It's
a
true.
fat jolly
He's not
guy.
even like a big fat jolly guy. He's jolly, but he's not fat. He's jolly because
He's sickly.
he's getting the Yule log.
So are they going on one date a year?
Yes,
With
they are.
Christmas
Jane.
night?
Yeah. So he goes through all this stuff, and then he sees them like one night a year.
Yeah, they're speaking Norwegian too.
Yeah, because it's from your country.
Yes.
Your country turned Santa gay.
Why is he writing in English if it's from Norway? Well, there's
I
one.
don't know. You tell me. This is your country's commercial.
The Norwegian version of Home Alone.
Wait. Hold on. We need to rewind this. How do you say Merry Christmas? Gruyere.
No,
Is that what she said?
no, it's not what she said.
Yes, she did.
No, Guyur.
Gruyere. That's how you say Merry
There's
Christmas.
no R in it.
There's no R.
Good.
I'm not even trying that.
It's from Yule, right? Yuletide. That guy's a famous actor too, the Santa Claus.
The gay Santa?
Yep.
Like he's a famous Norwegian actor?
Yeah.
Is he a famous gay Norwegian actor?
Don't think so.
Well, he's gay now.
Yeah.
And we're gonna stop it right here because they
What
start
does
making
this have to do with the postal service, though?
They hardcore go at it for like at least 20 seconds, Jane.
What is
Santa's,
they're going at it for a bit.
Santa's package finally arrived.
Yep. He took it and then he went up the chimney.
Mm-hmm.
I'm sure they had a lot of pinup tension. Sing one another once a year.
I don't get this. I mean, it has nothing to do with Christmas or the post service or anything.
It did though. That's what, didn't you get it? He had hired the postal girl to come and, do his delivery so that he can spend Christmas with that guy.
Oh.
Yeah.
I didn't get that either.
Yeah,
Well, yeah,
that was the
it's one
commercial.
package. It's not like Santa could have brought it with him.
Well, what happened to the elves? Aren't they helpers?
No, they make the toys, Jane. They don't deliver the toys.
But he hires them.
make
He
the
could,
toys.
expand their duties.
He touches the elves.
Maybe that one is the Swedish Santa, Stieg, the one that touches the elves. This one is the gay one.
Yeah. This wasn't fun at all.
No. Lugnuts, thank you so much for the $5. Says, I didn't forget, Jayne Theory, and Mads Mama Bear. Both are also charming celestial roses. Aww.
You know what? If the commercial had like one of the elves being gay, that would be fine. But don't mess with established characters.
Nick says Santa gave that man a very Merry Christmas.
Yeah, I really gave him some jingle bells.
Jingle balls.
God.
Santa Claus is coming to sorry.
Oh God, Santa Claus came to town, you guys. Oh no.
See, I don't get the Santa Claus.
Came to town.
You know, I just don't get that Santa Claus, kink thing. I don't. It's weird.
It's
a man in uniform.
Yeah, I like the uniform.
It's
I'm all down for a man in uniform, but you know what? They focused on the wrong one there. At least the postal service. I mean, they deliver big packages daily. As opposed to once a year. Hello.
Davina Duckworth says Santa delivers a huge load of presents,
and this wasn't a soft one either.
I get it a little bit because I don't know. I feel like I would be that kid's mom that I saw mommy kissing Santa Claus. Like I would definitely be like, hey Santa, I've been a naughty girl this year.
What about the lady in Bad Santa who had a Santa fetish?
Kind of like that, yeah, but less intense. Less like fetishy, more like, I don't know, like a normal person that just likes to, have some fun once a year. I don't know. Wouldn't be like all the time, I don't know.
Christmas only comes once a year.
Yes, it does. Do not come. Do not come. Is there anything else you guys want to talk about?
I'm still in shock of the Santa thing. That
About the
ruined
Santa?
Christmas for me.
I'm so sorry. I didn't
It's
mean
your
to
fault.
ruin Christmas for you. It's your own country's fault.
I
You
know.
should write them in Norwegian, to your
Yeah.
postal service, and be like,
Complain.
I'm very dissatisfied with your commercial and your depiction of Santa Claus.
Yeah, no, I'm just gonna say dumbass.
How do you say dumbass in Norwegian?
Several ways.
Go with one.
Dust.
Dust. Is that what you said?
D-U-S-T.
You know what's so weird is doost. That means friend in Farsi.
Mm-hmm.
Isn't that weird?
What? That's
Yeah,
weird.
it's the same word. It's doost, and it means friend in Farsi. So crazy.
Idiot is the same though. Just pronounce it a little bit differently, but it's spelled the same way.
Oh. Okay, yeah, this is I'm just gonna share really quickly here Seth Rogen's tweet for those of you that don't know.
I got put in Twitter jail for 12
Rudy
hours
asked an interesting point.
for,
Was this
calling-
man groomed from childhood?
Oh my God.
Oh no.
That adds a whole different level.
Oh God.
Oh my God.
That is really morbid, Rudy.
That's
Because
dark.
there was a picture of the guy when he was a lot younger, right?
Mm-hmm.
Yes.
Yeah.
That was weird of them to put in there. Like, why would you do that?
Man, that's gross, you guys. He had him sit on his lap and shit.
Probably sniffed him too.
That alone always weirds me out.
That's weird. Ugh.
Yeah. I'm not sitting on Santa's lap now.
Call me a Grinch, whatever. I don't do the Santa photos with my kid.
Aw,
'Cause
I would.
That's
like Santa.
weird.
I like Santa.
It's weird. We spend all year telling the kids, don't talk to strangers, don't,
He's not a stranger. He's Santa.
but we make them wait in line to go sit on this strange man's lap. No.
But he's Santa.
I don't know who's pretending to be Santa. I'm not comfortable with my kid sitting on this weirdo's lap.
I understand that. I understand that.
Watch Bad Santa and you'll know why.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, but that's bad Santa. There's good Santas.
Not anymore.
And I always thought that the whole idea of like, he knows when you're sleeping, he knows when you're awake. I'm
That's
like,
creepy.
dude, this guy's a stalker.
I wonder if anyone's done a creepy version of that song, like a scary horror version.
I think that's like basically the Krampus thing, right? That's like the horror version of
There's
Santa.
a killer Santa Claus slasher movie.
Really?
Yes. Is it Santa Claus or
I think
something
so.
like that?
Claus.
Wow.
Yeah, there is
Like
one.
Claus?
Though. Yeah.
That's funny. SD0 agrees with you. I have Santa photos and it was always uncomfortable.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know. I guess I can see that, but not for me though. I would like it because I like Santa.
My family was really big into it, and I hated it. There is actually a picture of me at, I think it was 14, where they're like, "Oh yes, come sit on Santa's lap." Like, I know this ain't Santa. I don't know who this weirdo is. I am not happy having
Did you
to sit
say
on this weirdo's.
14?
I was 14.
That's a little too old anyway.
That's too old to go to sit on Santa's lap.
We were
I
at
think
some
you're
sort
like
of
3
party
or
or whatever,
4.
but still, it's weird.
I think it's okay up to like, like puberty, like 12, 13, like stop. After that, no. Until you're old again. Like until you're like well over, that age, like, you're in your 20s or whatever, and you want to go take a picture with Santa, that's okay.
Spike and Madness actually legit put down what I was told for that. Take a photo with Santa, for fuck's sakes.
I agree with Nick,
found the
though.
movie.
I agree with Nick, or was it Sam that said it? I had that highlighted before. You can always get a portly family member to dress up as Santa, so like who it is, and then you can take pictures of Santa. I think that's a good compromise. What were you saying, Steve?
I found the movie.
Oh, okay. I'll share that. Jock Nerdy, thank you so much for the 5, says this super chat is literally because of Steeg's hilarity. LMFAO.
That means those $5 are mine.
I was gonna say, yeah. Well, Jock Nerdy, he's never gonna see that $5. So thank you.
I was gonna say, but I'm donating them to you.
No, you weren't.
Yes,
no,
I
you
was.
Weren't.
You cut me off.
Aww.
And I was gonna say Merry Christmas after that.
Well, guess what? I don't give a fuck because of what you did on that top 5. Okay, I hate you.
I didn't.
Your top 5.
I never mentioned your name on that top 5. I said
if
Lucy.
you had, I would have killed you.
We'll do that next time. Then
I'm gonna get Gay Santa to pay you the visit. Okay, if you ever do that again.
Oh,
Steve, as somebody who has streamed with you and known you longer than majority of the people in our group, please don't ever add me into one of your top 5 lists.
Oh, now he's gonna do it, Mads. You should have said that. You shouldn't have said that. He's so doing it now.
And Megatron, I absolutely love you.
I warned Nina for 2 weeks. If you keep giving me a lip like that in D&D, I'm gonna put you in the top 5. And she's like, whatever. I'm like, yeah, okay.
Did you
is that what I sound like? Whatever.
Did you miss what he did? Him putting Mara Jade in there?
No, I saw that. That was funny.
Yeah,
like I said, please don't ever put me in one of your top 5.
I think I had Mary in there once, and I had I think Christy.
Mm-hmm.
Like briefly, I just said swamp ass bitch, and then moved on.
I've seen Christy in there. I don't think I've ever seen Mary in it.
That was briefly. I just had her picture show up, and then I said twat, and then I moved on.
Colt says Nina Infinity's making Gay Santa sound like a hitman. He gonna pay you a visit. Get ready. But seriously though, let's watch that top 5 so you guys know what I'm talking about.
Well, watch Christie's reaction though instead. It's better.
No,
It really
it's
is.
not.
Yes,
you
it
know
is.
what? I'm kind of gonna go with him because
Yeah.
as awesome as Steeg's videos are,
She
they are
adds to it.
They are missing the snort count.
She starts hyperventilating from the sausage too.
Okay, I will definitely
supposed to
share
relax your throat.
Christie's because Christy is a queen. And the video is called Stig Told Me To. I hate you, Stig.
Christie's version is like the director's cut.
Yeah, that's gonna go with Thick Miss Megatron.
Are you gonna show it live?
Yeah, I was just reading through some of the comments. I hate everyone in this community.
Yeah.
Imagine being Christie's neighbor and it's like 4 a.m. and she's recording that video.
Oh my god. This is why I hate Stig, and I'm going to send a gay Santa as his house. Okay, this is why.
Hi everyone, and welcome to my
oh boy, here we go.
top 5 lockdown advice. A lot of you are caught in lockdowns and have nothing to do, but there is things you can do, and here's a few tips from me. Number 74: start making sausages. Everyone loves sausages, especially women. They absolutely like them.
You know who else likes sausage? That gay Santa.
Any man who can make a sausage like this is gonna break some hearts.
Wildlife, really?
I wish Christy was here.
It's going to be very popular, especially in San Francisco. Number 48: go to the beach.
Bruh.
Lay down on the beach and observe people. Talk to them from a safe distance, of course. This here is Tommy. He is a beach enthusiast.
No, you did not say Tommy.
And he's talking to Rudy.
Rudy.
And he's been there for weeks at the beach because it's legal as long as you keep a safe distance.
Yep.
And if you want to, you can even pitch a tent and go camping on the beach. You know, just a tip, you know, if someone gets the point.
Just the tip.
Number 37: build a friend hole in public bathrooms. That way, you can communicate with the person in the next toilet.
What? That's a glory hole.
All you need to do is make a hole, and you can put things in it. Like you can squirt lemonade in for the other person and make a friend. You know, he might send one of the sausages I showed you back the other way.
She can't even
who
breathe.
knows what might happen, right? You can meet a lot of friends like that. Number 42: start selling meth like this lovely lady.
Oh my god.
Oh my god, poor Nina.
At least Christy felt bad for me.
She has sold meth that she'd cooked in her backyard for the last year, and she is making bank. And look at that lovely motorcycle she's purchased from the money. She is doing fantastic, and good luck to you. I think her name is Lucy. So sell meth, cook it, sell it, cook it, keep going, and buy as many motorcycles as you can.
Are you...
Granted, this lady, by the looks of it, has been doing it
Bruh.
my
She was in her 50s, but still. Anyway, number 87. Do vaccines. It's all the rage these days.
Yep.
People are doing them left and right.
Yep.
This here is Rudy, who is following in his father's footsteps.
Rudy!
His father is in the Guinness Book of Records for having had 48 vaccines.
I hate Stieg so much right now because I have that stupid sense of humor where you just laugh at everything.
And Rudy wants to do no worse. So he is up to 18 already.
Jesus.
Good luck, Rudy. And
Look
well
how
done.
excited
Everyone
he is.
Everyone loves someone who takes a vaccine. And he is going for it. As you can see, determination. Anyway, this was the top 5. Take care and be well and have a splendid fall and winter.
So I just noticed that Stieg is 1 subscriber away from having to make another top 5.
No, I had 600, then I lost some. I thought it was you actually.
But you think
I lost one right after the top 5.
You think I unsubscribed to you because of that shit?
I literally thought that.
No, I did make a comment though. I told you to stop buying meth from me, or something like that. I said you're my number 1 customer. Stieg is 1 subscriber away from making another top 5.
No,
so
I'm
please,
51 away.
no, round numbers.
I've done the 600 one.
But you lost it.
But you lost it.
So it
Now
doesn't count.
you gotta make it again.
Nope.
Yeah. Seriously though.
No,
gotta make
there's
more.
one in another. You know why I did that?
We need a Christmas one. You did a holiday one last year. We need our Christmas one.
No, Christmas is ruined in Norway.
Why? Because of gay Santa?
Yeah.
You should do one about that. So apparently Santa's gay now.
Yeah, number 1, Santa's gay. Number 47, Santa's gay. Number 87, fucking Christy.
Oh wow.
You should do it. It'll be funny. Hey Kai, good to see you.
Hey Kai.
Kai says it's like the rewards track in a game. You can't double dip on your bonuses. Steve knows what's up. How about you stop it, Kai? How about you stop it?
Double dip the what?
Yeah, he doesn't know gamer words.
I know older gamer words.
He said it's like the rewards track in a game. You can't double dip on your bonuses. Steve knows what's up.
Back in my day, you didn't get any bonuses for racing games.
Okay, Grandpa. So is this was the other thing that I was making fun of, and then we can call it.
Mm-hmm.
Seth Rogen has a problem.
He got me banned from Twitter.
He did?
Seth Rogen is a problem.
12 hours. I retweeted something he said, and I said, he looks retarded. He sounds retarded. I think he must be retarded. Bam.
Gee, I can't imagine what they'd object to with that.
Wait,
I don't know.
When was this? Was it on over this thing that he said?
No, it was something previous. I mean, where were the fact checkers? They could have cleared me.
I know, right? Meth Rogen. Oh, you should do one of the top 5s with Seth Rogen in it.
No.
That's funny. Like,
no, he's
dude
not
that
funny.
Always sees Nazis everywhere.
Yeah, he did not see this coming.
Seth Rogen says, we really pissed off tens of thousands of people, tens of thousands of white supremacists with our new show, Santa Inc., which is now available on HBO Max. Please read the responses for this tweet for confirmation. So let's see
Top
some
comments,
of these.
Not a white supremacist.
Yeah, look at this white supremacist here. Her name is Jayne Theory. She's so white and very supreme. Says, so we're still acting like stereotypical portrayal of those stand-in black characters in this ridiculously lame excuse for a film isn't racist. Liked. I like this white supremacist comment. Mandy Summers, who is doing the pinup poster thing with me, who is also a white supremacist apparently, says, we make terrible shows and will continue driving potential customers and fans away by calling them white supremacists. Please read the responses to this tweet for confirmation. This Stephanie Stanta Inc. is garbage. Just take the L. That's pretty good. The quartering coming up with I mean, this guy is super white and super supreme. So I've seen garbage television shows in my life. Heck, at least 15 times I've seen garbage television shows, but I'm not going to complain. I don't really see garbage television shows as an extension of myself, though. One time, a garbage television show left me a cool knife. Cope. This is a beautiful tweet because he is making fun of what Seth Rogen said to Casey Neistat about Casey Neistat's car being broken into. That's exactly what Seth Rogen told Casey Neistat, but it was about his car being broken into. Did you guys see that tweet?
Yeah. That might be the one I got put in jail for.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, there's no crime problem here. My car got broken into 15 times or something. He said something like that.
Yeah, that's exactly what he said. So yeah, there's Carter. He's definitely a white supremacist. Just to be safe, better not watch it.
I have that hat. It's Jayne's hat from Firefly. Someone made me one.
This hat?
Yep, I have an identical
Carter.
one.
Oh, you should take a picture with it, like Carter. Look how cool he looks.
No.
I love Carter. Everyone I don't like is Hitler. Says Yellow Flash. That's what I posted too. I don't know where my comment is, but that's what I said.
I don't like it when Yellow Flash promotes Greta Thunberg.
You don't like Yellow Flash? What?
I don't like it when Yellow Flash promotes Greta Thunberg.
He does not.
Oh, Hitler. My bad.
Killing me, man. You killed me. Anyways, it's been a very fun night tonight. Fantastic Queen's Council as always. So thank you so much for joining me. Thank you so much, Lady Gravemaster, for joining me earlier or joining us and being here earlier. It was fantastic to talk to her. Jayne, tell everyone where they can find you.
Yes, you can find me here on YouTube where I post movie and television reviews. You can also find me on Twitter, Twitch, and Instagram at Jayne Theory.
Yay! Jayne's links are in the description, as well as everybody else's here except for Stieg. So I will add Stieg's and I will add Lady Gravemasters after the stream is over. Stieg, tell everyone where they can find you.
I'm going to be busy for the next few days. Actually, lots of YouTube. Going to be on Mara's channel tomorrow for the Cringe Factory.
Okay.
Which we do every Friday. We rip into cringy stuff from pop culture, stupid shit. Sticking to three topics is difficult nowadays. Big challenge. On Saturday, I'm going to be on with Teresa, Miss Martin Muses.
Yay, Teresa!
For the Game of Thrones. No, it's not Game of Thrones. It's Lord of the Rings. We're doing chapter by chapter Lord of the Rings.
Yay!
With Gravemaster is on, Rennie, and Lady Toriel. So it's almost like a Queen's Council.
That sounds like a really awesome panel.
It is. And on Monday, Gravemaster and I are going to be on with Teresa and basically doing, Wheel of Time for Dummies.
Yeah.
Explaining what it's all about and what the hell the show is doing wrong, and which is everything. And basically like giving people information about the Wheel of Time, the books mostly. So
awesome. That sounds
all of a sudden
really good.
I'm on YouTube again. A lot.
Yeah, a lot of nerdy stuff. I like it.
Yep.
And Mads, tell everyone where they can find you.
Hey guys, you can find me at Mads Mama Bear here on YouTube. I don't need to go through the whole thing. Sundays, you can actually also find me with the rest of the CSF Nation and my handsome as ever co-host, Makani Draws. And if you have not subbed to him, please go and do that. He is
Oh yes,
he is trying to get to
definitely.
1,000 by the end of the year. So
Let me
we can
pull
hope.
up
He has
Makini.
fantastic drawing skills.
He
Oh,
is
Yeah,
amazing.
everybody, if you have not done so, definitely check out Makini's channel. He does a lot of great drawings. His drawings are fantastic. If
Very
you're into that
titillating.
kind of thing.
And on Sunday, I will be playing D&D with Nina, Mora, Teresa, and OG Star Wars. And Teresa is going to get a lot. No, sorry, Nina is going to get a lot of shit because of the gay Santa clip. So all enemies will be doing
I'm
double.
not sorry.
Will be doing double damage against Nina on Sunday.
That will not be aired though, you guys. That is not aired. So Steve
Only
got a
the-
couple subs from the stream. So thank you so much for
Awesome.
for subbing to Steve and getting him to 2 more. So Steve has to give us a holiday top 5.
No.
Yes.
Yes.
Just give us a top 5. You already ruined Santa for everybody.
I've already done a top 10 Christmas.
No, you didn't.
Yes, there's a top 10. Top 5 Christmas thing.
From
There's a
last
Thanksgiving
year.
one. Yeah, Thanksgiving
No,
one.
we
too.
need one for this year. Besides, your country already ruined Santa for everyone. I think you owe everyone a holiday
No.
top 5.
I'm staying out of this conversation.
Mads really doesn't want to be in it.
I'm just gonna
Make
do
sure
a
you put Mads in it.
top 5 Nina Infinity. Number 1 meth. Or something.
The listening fat says Santa got approved. No, he didn't. Okay. And everybody, thank you so much for tuning in tonight. If you just hang out with us in the chat, press the like, share the stream. Thank you. If you super chatted, extra thank you. Everybody, I will be back tomorrow for Infinite Hope on my channel at 2:45 Eastern. So definitely come and hang out with me. Let's listen to some good news for a change. A lot of crazy shit going on in the world. So we all need some positivity. Come and get some at 2:45 tomorrow. And again, I want to thank my panel. Thank you, everybody here, for coming to hang out. And hopefully we'll do it again soon. Take care, everybody.
Bye.
Bye.